So there is the end of qualifying of the Canadian Grand Prix for flatOut, and Javin taking pole position with a 109.7. Phenomenal stuff. That is not slow. I'm not joking around. Anyone touching 109s on this track is doing a phenomenal job. These 110s outstanding. And then you've got, this is what I mean, it's nice and tight. You've got fast setups and race strategy setups, and I don't know what the weather's going to be, and I don't know what anyone's going to try and do, and this track can throw any sort of curveballs. So we are in for a good one, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot wait for this. I will be muted for a second. I'm sure they'll have a little bit of an interval. I hope they do anyway, but never mind, we'll see. But if it jumps in, I will be back, don't worry, but hopefully there's a few minutes. And it looks like we're away, and it looks like it is a formation lap. That's why there is... Oh. Yeah, controller's bugging out there. There is a formation lap. That's why there's only 2 green lights. Just so you don't know, now you do. I'm just going to check, see if my headset's actually communicating. Not working, right, okay. So, yeah, it should be good. Just having a little bit of difficulty charging my control pad right now, but I should be alright. Pain in the ass. Don't have to press it too much. Some of the top drivers today, I mean, if you look at the times between everyone and how close it was, it's anyone's race. As long as these boys know what they're doing. Tyre strategies, let's bring them up right now for you. So tyres, look at this. You've got hard runners. You see hard mediums. No one even bothered starting on the softs. Slow 5, starting on the hards, trying to pace it out. This is so fun right now. Looking at the tyres, there's such a mixed group, and look at this. You have got 4 medium runners between Cully, Brizzy Boy, that we know has got pace on the all mediums, and then you've got Jarvid on the hards as well, pulling it up on the grid. Excuse me. Excuse me, if you didn't realise why I muted my mic, it was because I had a shot and opened a beer. So a lot of different tyre strategies. TT disqualified for what? I don't know, but he's probably just put him on the grid. I don't know. Let me just check. I don't know. I think it'll just line him up. Probably just messed up in the thing, but we won't enable that. We will put that on and we will get rid of that. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is flatOut Canadian Grand Prix. Gonna ride on board with Brizzy Boy on the start of this race if it works. Yes, it will. The lights are going. And away we go. Does Brizzy Boy get a better start? Yes, he does. The medium-sized beneficial straight away. Does he leave the room? Little bit of contact there. Tiny bit of rub and grub. Oh my God, that's getting tight. These boys know what they're doing now. Don't ruin your race. Let's keep it together. Nicely done. Always difficult at the start of the race. Idun's getting mixed up in quite a bit of stuff back there. Oh, that's a wall. That's someone moving. I don't know if they needed to give up a position. It looked really dangerous. Idun's losing his left end plate for the Ferrari there. And people changing positions left, right and centre. Coming further back. Cully's dropped down fair bit of positions. Not looking good for the start of some of these boys. They might already have to box. I mean, losing an end plate around this track It depends. If a safety car comes out, it will help. They can get rid of that. But I mean, are you going to risk it? Who's out? Who's that? Where that? Where's that? Something's gone on further down the field, and that is a car off track there. The Red Bull of Augie. It's hard to keep track of this, boys. I know you, because you've not got the ghosting on. It's even harder for you. So we'll see who's got to box. Full 3-second penalty. Everyone needs to be careful now. So yeah, Mr. Tim opts into box early, which might not be a bad choice. If you've got wing damage, you can pick up fair few penalties cutting corners, and it doesn't help your race at all. So Dunn's opting to stay out. I wonder if there's damage up ahead. I don't know if there is. Kendrick's doing a phenomenal job. Up one position. You've got Jarvin down one. I don't know if he caught wing damage at the start. It doesn't look like he's lost his end plates. Busy Boy doing well holding that. Getting himself up there on them mediums and getting that gap built up. He's doing a George Russell. Working that well. It seems anyway. But pretty decent start. I mean, it's not an easy track to get round. And the first few corners around this track, if there's going to be a safety car, I did say to the boys before the start of this race, it was going to be within the first 4 or 5 laps, pretty much. If there isn't one by lap 8, I wouldn't even expect a safety car, unless Piastri and Russell's on track. Not Russell, Norris. You know, the one that knows where there's no gap, but goes for the gap where there's no gap. Looking pretty good. You've got RAF 1. Catching in the cash app on CH55 Max, really quick drivers. Another pit right there. Dunn's opting to change his wing. Really good decision actually, because you're only going to cut corners and mess your life up. And hopefully they'll change it. Yeah, they do. Switched on. What tyres does he opt to go for? There's your tyre strategies right there. So it comes up 2-stop, 3-stop, and I said it 2-stop would be the best way. Dunn's opting for the hards. He won't be finishing this race on them hards. I don't care when people tell me how many laps they go. They ain't going that many laps. No, not a chance. So I'm just going to leave it as that. Your big winners right now is RAF 1 up 7. And Jarvin's getting really, really close now to the back of Brizzy Boy. I really don't want... I mean, I like Jarvin, but I don't want a Red Bull to win this race. I'd rather a Williams all day long. And Kendrick's in a slouch. Full Air's not going to be messing about, but he's picked himself a penalty up. But it is a race league, and I am not admin. But TT, meanwhile, look at that. Under attack, but still squeezing it through. Quite a few race big winners on the start of this race, actually. A lot of green, and quite a few red. Dunn's dropping down, but he has boxed. And the ones opting to box, if they have lost their end plates, it is probably the best decision. And it looks like Busy Boy just got melted there. So I'm going to get rid of this and just concentrate on what's going up here, because I'm sure he's not happy with that. I didn't quite catch it, but it is what it is. Looked like he'd lost 2 positions there. So if he's got his end plates as we're coming round, everyone's nice and tidy and nice and tight. Look how close these get to the wall though, as they're coming around. Like, stay on board as a lap here for the leader. Trying to break DRS on Kendricks. And probably will accomplish it, it seems. Ooh, people cutting corners. The cars are full of fuel, so they are quite heavy. You're going to see the lap times get quicker and quicker as the race progresses. But can Kendrick stay within DRS? And does Busy Boy get it? How late do they get on these brakes? Lap 4 and they're already cutting corners, look. But here they come. So just bear in mind, if you get round this full race, yeah, without cutting a corner, you know you're doing well, because these boys are already getting them now. We're not even 5 laps in. Busy Boy coming in now, nice and hot in the Williams. Ooh, how close you want it to that wall. Now charge your battery and chill out. The top 3 have pulled away off full air, full gap there. Full air gap, and it looks like Jarvin in the Red Bull is, yeah, just doing a phenomenal job at the start of the race, but we'll see on the setups. And we'll see how entertaining this gets. I really don't want to miss, like, further back. Some of these boys, really close racing, and it does seem like there is a lot of different strategies going on right now. I'm going to bring your tyres up again. So yeah, how long will the mediums go around this track before they start cooking? Be nice, wouldn't it? Be nice to know. I don't really want to have the telemetry up. I can always look on board, but it's nice to see. like who's saving and who's not. Look at the battery. Look at the battery difference. They're within here. Sitting behind cars also can annoy you. As Busy Boy finds out right now, making move on Kendricks. Kendricks and Busy Boy can actually help themselves by pulling, like, jabbing back in. But if they're gonna overtake on silly corners and stuff, then it just slows you down. You can actually pull yourself back in and start fighting for a better position if you work together, even though you're not on the same team. And when you are on the same team, you should definitely do that. PS3 and Norris, Canada, yesterday. Done. I mean, last 5 laps. Letting past lap 11, 10, when he ripped your ass. He's caught you up 0.8 of the lap. Oh, there's a bit of grass on Kendricks' front rights there, which means he will lose a bit of traction. And it might hinder his next corner. Let's see. I love these new camera angles. It does a lot better camera angles, and the graphics are so much better on this game. But I mean, it's a long race, and like I said, if there's no safety car come out by lap 8, I don't think there'll be one, unless it's like some dumbass move. Because they know how to drive, they know what they're doing. I am quite surprised that Jarvin is that quick on the hards. But if the gap starts to increase even more, which it probably will, because the hards are going to be feeling a lot better than the mediums come like lap 9, 10. The hards probably feel a lot better than the mediums, as long as they pace them properly. Stracker saw in the McLaren looks pretty close now there. Get rid of this stuff. So does Kendricks on Brizzy. I mean, it looks like Brizzy's charging battery and Kendricks has got some Tambo picking up a 3-second penalty, which is fine. I mean, it will happen. It's quite difficult not to pick these up, especially when you're side by side. These guys might be able to get these infringements removed. Oh, hang on, this is tied in tight. Let's go. Is he going to send it? This is opportune moment right now. Can he do it? No, he leaves it alone, but puts his car there. Oh, a little nudge, just to say a quick hello. But I mean, nothing too dirty. It was all right. He wasn't challenging too hard. I've seen worse. But here we go. Here we go. This something's going down. Give me a better view. It's got to be on next DRS point. Otherwise, you're going to get slowed down. Oh my God, that was so tight. Wall of Champions nearly killed him. That would have been naughty. And a slow 5 got out. Oh, slow 5 loses it. And he's sideways, and now he's a yellow. And now anyone behind, he's going to, if he reverses into the track, he's going to kill them all. He's going to have to be really careful there. Unlucky, my son. But that is really tricky around that part, and that's ruined his part of his race. But well done for not causing a mega incident, because most people won't care. They're just reversing to the track. And I'm so glad you didn't. You could have killed someone right there. Looking mega tight. And Idon's making his way through now, but on the fresher rubber. Let me bring your tyres up right now. One stop, and they are 5-lap-old hards. So he did box, and he's on the harder tyre, and he's willing to stay on them tyres as long as he can. And the way that just turned out, it only takes one. Cully is on 6 laps, and he's on the back of RC Payan. Let's have a look. Is he going to send it? Oh, lock up from Cully, trying to push it through. He could wait for the DRS, bro. I mean, you could have followed him round. You wouldn't have even wasted your tyres and just pushed across this straight. This is where people that are quicker need to really realise where the opportune moment is to pass, and where it's like you're just messing someone else's race up that you could just follow. You didn't gain any speed. You could have passed him. I'm sure he'd let it go. It's a long enough straight, so just keep in mind. I'm not trying to rip into any drivers. It's just when you're playing this game, I mean, it's not fun. I mean, it's good to see overtakes like that, but it's so much more sensible unless it's towards the end of the race and you really need to make the move. You're just slowing yourself up. at the same time. But meanwhile, Too Fast For You is catching the hell out of the back of. I have no idea how to say that. I don't know how to say that. Me Queasy. You called me Queasy because I'm drunk. Me Queasy. You know, you don't even say that, but you're saying me Q. Is it? Yeah, me Queasy. Whatever. Makuza. Look at that. Pass there, full air. Oh, TT slams it in. Does he get... No penalty for TT. Opting to get rid on... So, look at the tyres now. Were they mediums? Yeah. He's not happy with them. So, already gone. The medium's already gone. Double stack! Papaya! Double stack. Let's go. And they get it pulled off. We've got Piastri and Norris on track. I wish Mercedes double stacked yesterday, I mean. If they had, yeah, I reckon it would have worked well better for them. They should have double stacked him. They really should. They'd have probably fucked Verstappen's race up, I'll tell you that much. But never mind, it is what it is. Look at this now. So, fresh rubber coming out. Where did it come out? Slow 5, in front of Slow 5. Slow 5's got a gap on him. And Mr. Tim's there. Trying to push it round. Too Fast For You's there, look. He's gonna... let's keep it nice. Keep him with the Delta right now. Pushing the guy down the track. Perfect though. Didn't challenge too much and actually didn't slow him down. And then that means he won't get challenged by Ardy. Whereas Ardy would have caught him up so much more if he'd have made it worse. Kendrick's opting to get rid of the mediums as well. Full air, get rid of the mediums as well. Anyone else boxing, because this is where you will see the delta times impressively increase, because as soon as you got fresh rubber on with the lighter car, you realize how much rubber you've burnt around this track. It's insane. So where's Idons at now? 7th position, comes out just behind Kendricks, and Kendricks was one of the podium finishers at the start of this race. Don't forget, he was right up there with the leaders. So Idon's doing a phenomenal job. He's on the older of the hards now, but his will be rubbered in, so his will feel a lot better, and they're already up to temperature. Them hards can take a little bit of wearing in before they start feeling good. So all he's got to do is push Kendricks into like a penalty, and then he's don't need to pass any of them. I mean, this is how the races are. Just keep it within track limits. Let's go, boys. Nice and tasty this race. I like it so far. I'll get your penalties up right now. Everyone's got 3 seconds apart from Tambo that's got 6, and there's 13 for Oggy, but Oggy can probably get 10 of them removed, I believe, because there's no way he's got that many corner cuts. The tyres are as is, and Oggy put softs on, so my god, he knows he's good. He's already boxed twice as well, so yeah. Rizzy Boy opts into box. I know he's going to change from that to they're softs. They're not softs, but he didn't. No, the hards, good stuff. Okay. Where does Idons come out now in comparison? Because this is it. So really, so he's just behind. So 5 3 second. That'll give him 6 overall, I think. Raf 1 opts into box as well. Gets the hards put on. So keep him with Brizzy Boy now, because Brizzy Boy's got Kendricks, and I believe that they was the second and third in the race before they opted to box, or around that position, if not in that position. So that means Idons has done a phenomenal job of just keeping his tyres, keeping the pace up, and now Kendrick's is under mega pressure. This is getting tasty, but I mean, just keep it together, boys. You know you need to. Phenomenal job so far there. Watch out for them groundhogs on that as well. They get in the way. So is Kendrick's going to make the move? Yes, he does. Is Idon's going to make the move? Is it? What's going on up here? Wall of Champions right now. Can they get round? Oh, that's a box. That is a box. Right, where's the... Oh my god. That was confusing, that. I was trying to flick to drivers and it kept flicking to different ones. I wanted to be right on this one. So the game needs to figure that one out. I wonder how long the pit is round there. That's a car off track. Let's see as we're coming around. CH55 is going to be catching the back of that Alpine really quickly, and so is Mr. Tim, because I've just seen that cut grass big time. And what a view that is. And that looks like the leader of the race has decided to box, and now I am really interested where he comes out. So he's in. He's getting rid of the hards. He's putting on the mediums, correct? Let's go. Yes, onto the mediums. Where does he come out? He was 14 seconds behind. He was 14 seconds behind. So how much time did he lose? As he comes out onto the track right now. That is a 6. I mean, there was 14 seconds. I seen it before you went in. So that is less than 20-second pit stop for the Red Bull team there. Hardy responding. You've got RC Payan responding, Slow 5 responding as well. Really fucking good at the front there. This quite mixed, but I mean Cully and Fuller are gonna have to start doing something a bit insanely tight. Here we go. Should be an easy pass, this. Should be. Oh my god! And there you go. And how are you supposed to do that? That is so dirty. What is going on? I mean, now, I hope that they don't change your wing. If they don't change your wing, they didn't, did they? See, you're done now, because you're done. I mean, if you was gonna box, you don't have to send it into the back of the Red Bull. I love Williams, but you are not too fast for you. You're too fast for your own good, mate. That's all I'm saying about that one. Hopefully, Javin didn't catch any damage from that after just boxing and getting brand new tyres on his car, and then the disgusting behaviour of the Williams, just acting like... I mean, it's one for the books. It's one to learn as well, because I tell you right now, you've ruined your own race now, lad. Because Jarvin doesn't need, even that 3 seconds not going to bother him. But that end plate that you're missing is going to piss you right off, because you've just boxed for new tyres. So unless a safety car comes out, well done, lad. Well done. I know it comes down to decisions on track, but you really need to think. It's lap fit. There's a lot of race left. Did you really want to break your wing? Did you really want to slow him down? Did you really want to do that? Not sure you did. So meanwhile, I'm going to watch Hardy catch the back of him while keeping an eye on Kendricks catch the back of this. Oh, Breezy boy getting a little bit out of shape. But look at how fast Hardy's catching the back of this car now, because he's got his car in check, and this guy in front does not have his car in check. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look at tyres as well. See if Hardy's on older. Yeah, Hardy boxed before him. So Hardy's clearly was at a lesser pace than the guy in front. Right? And look at this now. He's just made it so much easier for Hardy by being a... I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's a tricky track. You've still got to finish your race. Without an end plate, it's so much harder. TT now, though. Let's have a go, bro. See what you're doing. 3 seconds for Hardy. TT mega close now, though. And Kendricks, is he close enough? I don't think he is. I don't think he's going to be able to make the move. So let's have a look on Hardy. Is Hardy going to get this move done? I think he will. Is Hardy going to get it done? Come on, Hardy. Ah, he's on his way. Gets that pass done, and now do not send it into the back of Hardy. Can you make all the champions? Ooh, only just. That end plate is costing him big time, and that is why you do not do what you do. Look at this, so nice and tidy there. TT trying to hold his own in the McLaren, keeping full air behind him. Sorry, I will bring the tyres up again just to bring the lap up. So yeah, pretty good. To be fair, I did say it'd probably be a 2-stop race, and the only reason I say that is because it's so hard to keep your car within track limits once you start to wear that rubber down. And I reckon it's easier to stop race. Easier. The fact is, Jarvin's got like a Russell race right now, when everyone goes, oh no, fine, can turn the tyres, and meanwhile you've got fucking someone doing 9 laps on hard, and I'm like, bro, have you not checked your shit? Because I'm sure it was Sonoda or someone or Sonoda, whatever the fuck you are. And he's like, I ain't boxed yet. That was mental. I'm like, bro, them tyres can go. But he didn't finish in the points, so it didn't matter anyway, did it? Full air now. Getting tight. Tight? I'm going to leave the tyres up. I know it's annoying on the screen, but I need to leave it up. Nice. There's not even not been any action. Every lap there's been someone trying or being that close that you've got to keep an eye on it. So it's entertaining stuff, and it's definitely got a lot of decent races in here. I mean, Tambo's trying to get through now. I mean, he's on old hards pushing the back of Deadly, but I don't really want to miss like this, so I've got a feeling that Full Air's gonna try some mad stuff. No, I can get rid of that car while I'm looking at it. Full Air now, TT goes wide, Full Air. TT there, TT looking back at Full Air. Will I get DRS? Full Air will. Let's see if he does out down this stretch. Does he stick his nose out? Yes, he does. Comes into Wall of Champions, what does he do? Keeps it together. Nicely done. Anyone else doing out? Hendrick's hounding Busy Boy. Iden's on the pace. He needs to do another stop there. Because he already knows what pace he has. So I reckon by lap, let's give it 20, I'd say 28 or 29. I'd go for, no, I don't know actually. No, I'd do it earlier than that. I'd do it in the next 4 laps, maybe 5 laps. So if I was Idons, I'd box in the next 4 or 5 laps. Because not only that, he's losing time, you know, to Full Air. But Full Air's got a penalty, so because Full Air's on the pressure of the hards, I'd actually not mess about. Because look at the pace, he's already gapped TT now. So I know the drivers don't know this, I'm actually videoing this, but if you think about it as a race perspective, the time is not challenged right now, because Full Air's got so much more pace. So there you go, so Full Air gets round, Idons opting to box, and that is a really good decision. If you ask me, that is the perfect time to do it. I mean, I didn't expect him to do it so soon, but he can tell that he's losing time, and he's got his car in check, he's got fresh mediums, 15 laps to go, and all he's got to do is hope that a safety car doesn't come out now. That's all he's got to do. Because if it comes out, it's fucked. But now we are going to be seeing when he comes out and seeing where and what. Oh, he's right behind Cully. And Cully's on 5 lap old mediums. So Cully's not going to. They could use each other really wisely now, both of these. But it is if you're going to do that. It really is. And I'm not sure they are. But I can't leave this. So we're going to stay on board. Looking at the Ferrari of Idons coming around now. He's got the freshest rubber on track. Give it a flick forward, see if what's doing it front. Nope, he's pulled away with that. Everyone else is behaving. So the Ferrari. Here we go. Look at the grip. Look at that grip. And now it's basically watching Canada yesterday. Norris caught Piastri, but they're in different cars clearly. And these aren't teammates, so you'd expect them to come anyway. Looking good, man. I mean, look at that. Your position changes right there. Nice and tight. When you gonna do it, Duns? When you gonna do it? Because you're gonna have to do it now. If you don't get it done, it ain't gonna happen. So is it gonna happen? And is TT gonna get that done? I don't think he can, but his Dun's gonna get this done. No, not yet. Building battery, it seems. Anything doing further forward, looks like a bit of a battle there. High Duns now, coming on this stretch as he do out. Pulling her. No, he doesn't send it, but Cully, can he keep his tyres in check? He does as well. Nice and tight. Look at this. Alright, it's going to be make or break for one of these. And TT's really close to the back of full air as well. It's hard to keep control of where I should look right now, but that was a sick view. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. Plenty of penalties, but it is what it is. I told you Canada's really hard. And it looks like there's some difficulty with the Mercedes. What was that? Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hardy trying to hold up. Well, not trying, he's trying to race the hell out of him. But it is what it is. I mean, they've caught him pretty quick. It's going to be hard. Chances are he's probably going to lose two positions here. We'll find out any second now as they come down this main stretch. DRS point, open, boom. We've got Cully going this way. We've got Idun's going the other way. And they're switching round and they get through. Cully, Idun's gets the double done. Does Cully get it back? No, he doesn't. And Idun's gets the double DRS. So looking nice and easy on them fresh rubbers. And I did say two stop all day long. If you want to laugh, yeah, but I'm telling you right now, the pace of them tyres is ridiculous compared to the front runners. And Kendricks is right on the back on Brizzy. So unless they work together, which they probably won't towards the end, Dunster's just going to claw that in. But don't overcook your tyres, bro. Don't overcook it. Just get it nice and down. Keep pulling out your DRS and you're away, man. You're laughing. No penalties. Cully's got no penalties. I reckon Idons and Cully will probably come on podium this race if they can keep it like this. As long as it keeps like this, but you never know. It's Canada. You never know. Mr. Tim, meanwhile, he's pretty close further down here. Oh, looks like RAF1 got a little bit out of shape on exit there. Where's TT at? Let's go, TT. Oh, oh, there you go. Papaya. Boxing. Getting some fresh mediums on, I hope, because if not, then softs aren't going to work. Fresh mediums. Good stuff. Really good strategy there from TT. So now, Idun's pushing the fastest lap of the race, now in 6th, and I wonder where TT comes out. And I wonder how quickly he's going to make them tyres feel amazing, because he's going to be quick. There's no doubt about it. He will be so much quicker than everyone else right now. 3-second penalty, multiple warnings for too fast for you. And them softs, I'm not going to lie, are going to go to the end of this race. And if they do, I'll be very, very surprised. But there's your tyres right now. Oh, no, they're not going to go to the end of the race at all. And is that because you lost your input, or did you get it changed? I don't know. Yeah, you got it changed. Just goes to show, ladies and gentlemen, it's a longer race. It's not a 5-lapper. You can't race like that. Don't care how fast you think you are. You've got to work around it. You've got to work to your benefits and your strategy. And if you can't do that, then you're not going to benefit. And because this guy could have been up there in at least like around this position right now, 4th, 5th, maybe even 6th. You know what I mean? But it's racing. It is what it is. But meanwhile, look at that. Idons getting a move done again. And meanwhile, Cully's gone in the pits, realised, oh, do you know what? I'm going to go get some fresh tyres as well. Because, you know, I don't like corner cuts. Strakassard retiring from session. Safety car is out. Oh, so I don't think he's going to lead this race unless he ups the box, which he might as well now. In fact, no, because he'd lose the position to TT and Cully. Cully might end up leading this race. Stride through penalty for slow 5. Oh, it's getting a bit naughty, and I'm going to do this in parts because it will upload quicker.